Hey everyone, it's Jasper here with my friend Rachel, finally going back to Not Scary Farm. I used to go all the time in high school and early college, but I haven't been able to go since 2018, so you can see that video right here. Rachel went with me last time, and it was great to pick back up where we left off. Love you, Rachel. It was definitely different this time because of COVID and how time tends to change things in general. I bought a fast lane ticket, A, because of COVID, and B, because I don't have a season pass anymore, and I only had one chance to get everything done. But the crazy thing was, even with basically a VIP pass, it still costs less than like a Disneyland park hopper ticket. We went on a Sunday early on in the season, maybe like the second week, to beat the crowds, and that plus the pass basically meant that we like could walk on to most of the mazes, just whoop, and like the rides were about like 10 to 15 minutes max. Is it true luxury? Like, I haven't gone to Disneyland in a long time, since like 2016 maybe, that I was going regularly, so I didn't know how much has changed. And I watched the Defunct Land ride line video earlier, and oh my god, I left at a good time, I guess, because Jesus fucking Christ. So yeah, Knott's, you an OG, you a real one. Disney, fuck yourself. I apologize in advance for any shakiness / focus issues. I essentially had to hold the camera to my chest and just try to aim the best way I could, because if I was looking through the actual screen, then A, I would miss the thing with my actual eyeballs, and B, most importantly, I would be a gigantic target immediately. So sorry, that kind of messed with the quality a little bit, and sometimes I went a little too fast because I was scared. Let's start with Paranormal Inc. This was its last year. They replace old ones with, you know, newer ones every so often to keep it fresh, but it was one of the most popular ones for a good while.
You're all going to die.
Giant, like, animatronic at the end. I was like, oh, that's it? And now to enter the depths. This is one of my all-time favorites because, you know, pirate. I don't really need to say much else about the maze. The footage can pretty much speak for itself.
My friend's behind me, sorry.
Yeah, but it was working and then it like stopped. Dark Entities is up next, the alien maze.
Hello there. Please provide proper authorization for security screening. All questionable materials must be declared to accept personnel. Are you smiling?
All volunteers must submit to decontamination.
Vessel interaction susceptible.
The future awaits recruits.
Multiple alien life forms detected on ship. Multiple alien life forms detected on ship.
This must be tested and results must be access patient records quickly and scan for pre-existing conditions. The road to recovery will be long, but I believe in you. I may be an android, but I love my job. I will save this patient. Nurse, I need more bandages.
All personnel should secure the gateway and prepare for jump. Self-destruct sequence initiated. Breach detected. Way station lockdown procedures in effect. Breach detected. Way station lockdown procedures in effect. Breach detected. Way station lockdown procedures in effect.
It had significantly less characters this year than previous years. I don't know if that was because of COVID or just budgetary reasons, but they replaced them with like animatronics and statues and stuff, so. One of the new mazes was called Waxworks. My camera didn't focus very well for a lot of this maze, unfortunately, because it was really cool, but it was very low light. So it wasn't really scary to me at all, honestly, but it was very aesthetically interesting. Dark ride. Dark ride, dark ride, dark ride, dark ride, dark ride, dark ride. One of the best mazes, in my opinion, forever. changed this a lot since the last time I went. They added this whole other room that reminds me of Mr. Toad's Wild Ride. Is fantastic. They've got this little track on the floor that makes you feel like you're on an actual like little thing. So yeah, the ride track really like sold it and tied all the rooms together. So the witch hunt maze called Origins of Calico, it's basically like about the history of Knott's kind of in a way, or at least the history of the fictional town inside Knott's.
Abomination. Evil curse. Rise up! Curse!
So it was tied thematically into the whole western side of the park, which was interesting because there was basically an overlap of the witch theme in the maze and also in the MineTrain ride.
children anymore. She flew off that way. I don't hear the children anymore. The children will hear you. There's bones in this here rock.
And now, for the scariest thing in the whole park. It was not a maze. Not at all. It was the log ride. So, on every other Knott's ride, they have a little place to put your bags on the side. Not on any of the water rides for some freaking reason. So, you have to take it on the ride with you. I had not plastic wrapped any of my stuff, and I had a camera bag in there. So I just kind of like wrapped everything in my hoodies and like prayed for the best as we're like going down the line, the last stairs. I've literally had nightmares, many nightmares, about not being ready by the time a ride starts. So I was like, this is my nightmare, this is my nightmare. Not to mention, I had slightly done a thing you should not do at a park that does not allow I had like 2 little tokes, okay? However, that was enough during this situation to make everything awful. So basically, I have to pray for the best, hold this bag like thankfully it was semi-leather, so it's almost waterproof. It's like this plastic shit. Anyway, hold it like under the front of the boat. Speaking of which, I'm on the front of the log, so hold it under the rim of the thing so that it can at least be somewhat protected, and like pinning it up with my knee. I couldn't see because there was water on my glasses, and I couldn't I couldn't wipe them off because I had to hold my bag with my hand. So I was dealing with that, and the animatronics are already spooky, so I'm just like, and we're going really fast, and it's dark, and I'm the first one on the ride. And I've been in the front on that ride many times before and not had anything like this. I had, at this point, completely forgotten that there were 2 people behind me and Rachel, who was also having problems with the seats. So I'm just screaming. And I don't like to be annoying at parks or in general. And then right at the end, as we're going up the hill, for some reason, forget to take my mask off because I'm just in terror thinking about, oh God, my camera bag. So we go down the hill and I get just a bath, just like over everything, face full of water. And I was like, oh shit, my mask is now completely useless. So thankfully I had like a backup, like normal medical plastic one, but so moral of the story, kids, don't do things that you're not technically supposed to do, and definitely don't do it when it's scary theme time. But yeah, shh, no one tell Knott's anything. Just someone like emails Knott's Scary Farm, hey, someone did an illegal. It's not even illegal, but it's just like on private property, so I don't know. Shh. Don't look at me. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. We missed Pumpkin Eater, which I'm kind of glad, honestly, because like there was a lot of rat stuff in there apparently, and I am Not that I'm scared of rats, I just don't want to see big, nasty ones.
Rodents of unusual size? I don't think they exist.
As for the scare zones, the new ones, one was based off of like this like 1800s-ish like haunted lake scenario, which gorgeous. And the other new one was the roaring, goring 20s. I did not take any footage of it because filming people in outside feels very different than in a maze. I know it's characters either way and they're paid either way, but it's an unstructured environment and I feel wrong. The hanging show is gone this year, which is probably for the best considering.
Scantily clad humanoids, gun violence, and off-key singing. Sacrifice enacted. Violations now stand at 4.
I know I got in some trouble for doing this before, but I am here for you, my fan base. The Logan will not let you down. You look at that. We're right at the moment when... Oh man, I just crapped myself. Did you get that? Fans, the Logan is going to sell these crap pants. I'll spend all day crapping in pants so my fans can buy my poopy pants. Carry on. Get close-ups of the body when it swings.
The Elvira show ended a few years ago, which super fair. She's been doing that for way too long. But it's now been replaced with this very adult-themed puppet show, but under the Jim Henson Company, which is interesting.
Enter Jim Henson in the 20th century to raise the art form to greater heights of refined elegance and subtlety. Century puppetry, delivered with class, skill, and sophistication. Welcome to Puppet Up Uncensored.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to America's favorite game show. What? All right. Well, we're ready to play What Is That? But let's meet our contestants first. Contestant number 1, what's your name? Where are you from?
Hey, I'm Cleaner St. Cleaner, and I'm a TikTok star.
Kind of using star loosely. Okay! Welcome, Claire. It's great to have you here. Please do not renegade during the show.
Well, my name is Teen Stripe, and I like to bring good conversation. You know, I used to bring rosé, but I'm sober now. Things aren't better, but I can remember them.
Just not good. Hello, I see, as customary to your people, the nightclub folk, you're wearing very little.
Yes, I am.
And what inspired you to go clubbing with so few clubs around?
You know, it's ridiculous. I miss the old days when people would just go out and sing the tell-fellows without it making the local news. Who cares if there's always a drive-by when there's a clubbing night? You don't even know what the hell you're talking about. Excuse me.
No,
I'd like to go to the club where there's no dress code because I like to feel free. trim my skin. You see, when I was coming up, there was a dress code. You had to wear ties when you were a gentleman, and you had to wear skirts when you were a lady. I liked to wear skirts, but I couldn't. I had to wear it under my dungaree. You know what? I just think it's frickin' stupid that me going clubbing with my elderly friends on a Thursday night is making I'm fucking nervous.
The reason it's making the news is it's kind of gross and weird.
Who cares if it's a Thursday and I like to drink a rosé slushy and get sloshed and then walk down the street and talk to the trees? They're very tall and I'm very short. I like them. They're my friends.
Oh, those are your friends. Okay.
The trees are not. Shut up. The trees are my friends. Miss Lady, I don't like you.
Also don't have infected anymore, which sucks because it was my favorite maze because, I mean, zombie LARP obviously, of course it would be my favorite, it's laser tag zombie stuff, but and I know they probably couldn't have done it this year anyway with COVID and all, but like, I don't know if it'll ever come back. It's so good, I miss it. But I save the new best for last. My new favorite is Mesmer, with Dark Ride coming as a close second. This maze was the best one and the longest. Both Mesmer and Dark Ride have circus themes, but Mesmer, it's the whole time through, plus some of their, like, mind control, hypnosis, like, themes that kind of reminded me of stuff from the old Houdini maze.
Come in, you are getting sleepy. Follow my voice. The outer as a canvas, Waxworks orange, very tasty. Tick-tock, tick-tock, it will never stop until it does. Music is the key to the soul, and the mind is locked in a cage of notes. Constant echoes and vibration drawing us deeper, soul is squeezed from your rigid body. You cease to exist. Welcome to oblivion. Leaving your body. Up, and out. The power of suggestion bends the mind to extraordinary lengths. Even the simple game of light as a fire still as a thought can be highly suggestive.
Oh, wow.
The ground shifts spinning. Up is down, left is right. My son, you're such a star. Watch your balance. Careful. Don't let your thoughts wander. How it feels. The absence of light. Going blind, not knowing where your next turn will be. Run!
That actually got me, oh my god.
Other visions, copies of the original. But who's to say our world is the original?
This is a long one.
Biologist can't make you do something you don't want to do, so why are you following my voice? Do you see the run to your right? You will not take it. You will not mine. My Mr. Zoetrope, beware. Don't stare into the moment, or else you are his. Return to the world of the living. This cannot be. Your world is shattered. The fragile psyche.
I know, I thought that was the end.
Images of horror and dismay will eventually shatter. Your mind.
I love the practical effects like the moving floor and the tightrope walking. And it definitely had the best large animatronic this year by far. So all in all, I really liked Not Scary Farm this year, even though it was definitely a little different. I have been ruined and spoiled by the fast lane, though if you think I would ever pay for the lightning lane shit at Disneyland, you think I'm fucking crazy. Stupid Bob Chapek, I'll... But yeah, even without COVID, I feel like, yeah, the fast lane is real good, and I don't want to wait in line and not ever again. It was nice to do something normal again and like go back to things I used to do when I was in high school, you know, old stomping grounds and all that, and like see how much the place and you have changed, I guess. I don't have any more Halloween content coming out this year, though you can check any previous videos you may have missed. I might do some Christmas stuff this year. There's like one lights show thing at a garden that's cool sounding. But yes, new content coming soon at some point when I'm not juggling other, you know, job stuff. And to the people who subscribed from my concert video and don't know what the heck this is here for, I do like a combination of stuff. So like immersive experiences and concerts when I can. I probably won't do another one for a while because COVID, and I only went to the Mod Sun one because I love him, and it was also at the Roxy, which is like a really, it's not really small, but it's like a pretty small theater. So yeah, I will eventually be doing more concert content, but as of right now, you guys are seeing the other stuff that my original subscribers are interested in. But thank you for coming from the Mod Sun video. Got way too many views. I'm screaming. So anyway, all that babbling. Thanks for watching, and subscribe if you like this and want to see more stuff about immersive experiences and LARP and things like that. Bye. And that's good enough. Goody fucking enough. Good fucking enough. Are those people? Those are only birds. Hello, Mr. Bird. Cheep, 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 cheep. Who coming this way? Who do I fight? Go away. I want to be free. I want to be left alone. Oh no, there's weird lighting now. No! Please don't do weird lighting on my face. No, I don't want to have to change the angle. Has it been like this the whole time? No. I'm going to cry. No. Do we have weird lighting? Yes, we do. But it's okay.